Good morning guys, my name's Shannon. Welcome back to the Crafting Chicken. Today I'm going to be making Christmas trees. I found some really cute tiny little multicolored pom-poms on Etsy, and I've ordered some little hooks that are heat resistant, like up to really high temperatures, so they're fine for the kiln. And I was thinking if I made some little Christmas trees on the wheel and then put the little hooks under the little kind of notches on the tree, and then I could hang little pom-poms from them, and yeah, I thought that would be really cute. So I'm going to make two sizes, one little one with just pom-poms on, and then one larger one which you'll be able to open up and put a little tea light in, and I'm going to cut loads of little tiny stars in it so that the tea light will kind of glow through the stars, and that will also have pom-poms on. So yeah, I'm very excited about this idea. I've never made a Christmas tree before, so it'll be interesting. I need to make the grooves quite deep because the pom-poms are about 1 centimetre big. So they'll need to sit nicely in the groove. So yeah, the first one or two will be a bit of an experiment, and then I'm planning on making 6 of each size. So that's the plan for today, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. So I'm starting out with a 450 gram piece for the smaller trees and a 900 gram piece for the bigger trees. And I'm just going to see how that goes and then adjust from there. So I'm now going to start pulling up, aiming towards the middle so that it creates a bit of a cone shape, and then we'll bring it in right at the end to completely join. So I'm just putting a bit more pressure from my outside hand and like pushing the clay in. Okay, so I've done my pulling. I'm now going to start collaring this in. I like to use the 6 points of contact method, where you bend your index fingers and then these 6 points around the pot will squeeze in. So you kind of start at the bottom and squeeze towards the middle. You don't want to travel too fast as you go up the wall. And kind of add a little bit more water back down to the bottom and collar it in. Just going to go in and do a little mini pull, just because when you collar it, the clay gets thicker. So just a little pull, just to thin it back out. So just before it completely closes, I use just a little wooden knife and I scrape away all the slip on the inside. Ooh, my light's just gone. Yeah, scrape away all this slip so that when you attach them, it's not super wet, and then it helps you to not get a crack. I'm just gonna slowly join that. I'm now kind of using my thumb here, mainly to push in, and then it's gonna pinch a little bit off the top. And there you have it, it's now closed up. And now you've got this kind of air trapped in there. You can really shape it and push against the clay, and the air supports the clay from the inside. So you can use a tool like this, a straight-sided tool, and just push on it. Okay, I like this shape, so now I'm going to try and add in the little dips. I'm going to use my pinky finger, I think, and just try and shape it like this. Hopefully that'll work. Okay, so yeah, just using my pinky finger and kind of pushing in at an angle. So here is the 450-gram Christmas tree. It's bigger than I was thinking for the small tree, so I might even try 350 grams next. Also, it just got a bit too angular for me, and I don't like this very small one on the bottom, so I might just stick to 3, but space them out a bit thicker. I was trying to get these super deep so that there'd be enough space to hang a bauble freely, like one of the little pom-pom baubles, but I don't know, realistically I don't think that's gonna happen. I think the pom-poms would still look cute even if the hook was maybe like in here. We'll see. The pom-poms should be arriving tomorrow, so I'll be able to kind of hold one next to it and get more of an idea. So I'm doing 600 grams for the bigger piece and 300 grams for the little one because I do want it to be quite dinky. Yeah, I'll do the little one first. And I'm just gonna more pressure from the outside and squeeze towards the middle. Gonna take the water out with a sponge and a stick. Okay, so I just want there to be 3 sections. So I might just make a little mark first. 1 there. Like that. Okay people, here's what we're working with. This was obviously the first one. Too many grooves and just too angular. These are the other two and I really like these. I think they're very cute. They obviously don't have quite as deep a grooves. So my original plan was that the bauble would hang down, but I think that's just going to be way too hard. So instead I'll put the little hooks randomly around and they'll just be little pom-poms kind of hanging from all over. I think that'll still look really cute. Cool, so now I'm kind of happy with the shape and size. I'm now going to make 6 of each of these. So 6 300-gram ones and 6 600-gram pieces. So I'm now going to start on the bigger ones, but I thought just quickly before I do that, I'm going to cut that first test Christmas tree in half because I feel like it would be quite cool to see what it looks like from the inside. So we'll do that now. So I've finished doing the 12 Christmas trees. I'm now going to make a chuck. I just have this kind of scrap clay from when I was rolling out some stuff, so I'm just going to use that, wedge it up, and it's going to be like an hourglass shape. Okay, trees are done, chuck is done. I will now let these dry for a day, maybe 2, until I can trim them, and I'll see you back here when that is. guys, it's now a couple days later and I'm trimming the Christmas trees. You just saw me trim all the little ones. So I just kind of cut the base out and neatened up the kind of inside there. And they're so cute. The little pom-poms arrived, so you can kind of see what they will look like when they're finished. So these will kind of be tied onto here in little random spots. Very cute, love them. My original plan with these was to kind of neaten up the base and then cut it at an angle so that the tree would sit on top of the base so that you can put your tea light on it and it wouldn't damage the table or whatever. But because there's trapped air in here, I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of bulging out a little bit. And when I tried to flatten this off, it was kind of pushing that air up and then it popped. Not anything major, so I then just trimmed it and it was fine. But it means I can't use the clay that's already here to turn into a lid. But it's fine, I'm just gonna trim them all like this, like I did with the small ones, and then I'll roll out a slab of clay and cut some little circles that are obviously smaller than this, and then that can come with the tree to sit your little tea light on. Oh, and the chuck works great. You just have to dampen it a little bit so these kind of stick in and not kind of pop out. But it works for the bigger ones as well, so that was a success. Yay. Hey guys, so I had a delivery of these tiny little hooks. Super tiny. And these are made out of a tungsten wire, I think it's called, and it's fine to go in the kiln up to like 1300 degrees. So I'm just taking lots of these and poking them into my Christmas trees like this, so it looks like I've given it like loads of piercings, which is kind of funny. I'm doing them like 2 on each section, the opposite side, and at slightly different levels. Just gonna space the pom-poms out nice and evenly. Okay, I'm back and I have a star cutter. It's meant for polymer clay, so I don't know if this is going to work, but I couldn't find a super tiny like metal cutter anywhere. So just spaced out all the hooks on the bigger ones, and then I'm just gonna find a little spot in between and cut out some stars. Okay, I've cut out the first lot of stars. I'm now just going to test it with a tea light before I do the other ones in case it looks rubbish or something. So I've just got a little tea light in a little holder here. That is a bit of a fail. You can't really see the light at all up here and just barely at the bottom. I think it will be better if I got a little ball of string lights and kind of stuff them in there, because then the light will be all the way to the top. The trees have been bisque fired and they're now ready to glaze. These are going to be super easy to glaze, which is nice. I'm just going to use my meadow green Terracolor dipping glaze, and I'll be able to just hold them from the inside like this and just dip down. I like to dip it for 5 seconds and then just take it out and it'll be done. Oh, and now I've got the string lights and these are out of the kiln. I'm just going to see what they look like. Hopefully the string lights will make the stars glow nicer. I'm going to scrunch them into a ball first. Scrunch, crunch, crunch. Okay. Okay, this looks way better already. Yay! Okay, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, yay, it's so cute. Hi guys, I can't decide if these are cute. That is cute. It's cute, right? Or if they're giving me kind of clown vibes for some reason. But now I'm looking at it like this. That's cute. And then the one with the lights. Obviously it's very bright in here, so you won't be able to see it as well, but you can see how the stars kind of glow. Definitely giving me some kind of clown vibe. But I think overall it's cute. Especially this one is actually really cute. Attaching the pom-poms is extremely fiddly. I was trying to do it with just my hands and it was just not working, but I found using some pliers has really helped. And I'm just kind of holding the ends, making a loop with my hand and then pushing the ends through the loop, and that is working quite nicely.